Today, we're going to talk about some of the massively confusing things about health insurance and some of the most common questions that I get on a daily basis. So let's get right into it. First off, we're going to talk about a few of the terms that, yeah, maybe you understand, maybe you don't, but they're the most common terms in health insurance. So first off, we've got deductible. What is a deductible? The most simple way to put this is that a deductible is the amount of money that you have to pay before the insurance is going to do a darn thing. So if you've got a plan, say with a $7,000 deductible, that means the first 7 grand you own that. There are plans with some copays. We'll get to that in a minute. But a lot of the time, it's just a high deductible. Next term that we're going to talk about is going to be out-of-pocket maximum. Again, simplifying things, this just means once you spend this dollar amount, you're done spending money and the insurance is going to cover everything else. So in other words, if you have a $9,450 out-of-pocket maximum, now it's typically going to be per person, and then it's going to double per family. So that means that if you have a stroke, you have something horrible happen to you, you spend $9,450 out of a $180,000 invoice. The insurance is covering the rest of that. So your out-of-pocket maximum is the point which you stop spending money. The third topic we're going to hit is going to be copay. The copay is if you have a set amount that you pay when you go to the doctor. That's the amount that you pay, period. So if the therapist or the doctor bills $180, but your copay is $30, that means you write a check for $30. I'm old, I still say write a check. You pull out your debit card, it's $30, right? Okay, so for those of us that are in a different generation, we wrote checks. Finally, everybody's favorite part of health insurance, the premium. Premium is very simple. This is just how much it costs you to have the insurance. This is the amount of money that you pay the insurance company every month in return for them deciding whether or not they want to help pay a bill, right? Okay, so those are some of the terms that you want to know as they deal with how your insurance works. Some additional terms that you're going to want to know while you're looking for a health insurance plan. 3 of them, they're pretty important. There's going to be your EPO, your HMO, and your PPO. This refers to your health insurance network, what kind of network it is. Now, an EPO, exclusive provider organization. Through the marketplace, these are all that are available in some states. There's other options where we can get better networks that I'd love to talk to you about, right? So EPOs are the smallest networks that are available. I avoid them when I can. HMO, this stands for Health Maintenance Organization. These are pretty prominent in a lot of areas of the country. This basically means, hey, you know what, you can go see the doctors in this network. By the way, if you need to see a specialist, one of your primary care guys has to send you a referral to that specialist. You can't just call up a cardiologist and make an appointment because you want to. Last kind of network, and this is my favorite. These are the ones where I like to specialize because they're the best. That's what I have on myself. PPO. PPO stands for Preferred Provider Organization. Now, that word preferred is what's important because you can go see any doctor that you want anywhere in the country. If you see a preferred provider or one that is in network with your insurance, then you get a big fat discount too. They have negotiated rates with your provider. PPO networks are nationwide. You can go anywhere in the country, as opposed to, say, your HMOs that are going to be state-based, or your EPOs, which are not only state-based but also smaller. So if you can get a PPO plan, that's the way to go. Hopefully, I've explained a few things in a way that makes sense to you. Now, if you'd like a little more clarification, if you would like to set an appointment with a health insurance expert, you can find my number on my website. There's a link to the website in the bio. There's a link to the website in the description of this video. On that website, you can also make an appointment to talk to me or with a member of the Happy Health Insurance Guy team. We would love to make sure you're in the right spot and have the knowledge you need to make the right decision. I'm Norm. I am the Happy Health Insurance Guy, reminding you, stay happy.